Welcome to the Reaper Podcast. Of course, I am your host, John Reaper. If my voice sounds a little off, it's because I've been going through a cold. So that really sucks. Sucks ass. But I've been going through this cold, and I think I'm over the worst part now. It's the getting rid of the mucus and the cough, and get my voice back to normal. So a lot of things have been happening. Originally, we was going to get Nico on here, but of course I was completely sick through Saturday and Sunday. Like, I didn't do anything. I just laid around. I didn't even get videos like even mashed up or edited, which I still need to do that. I've got one I managed to edit yesterday. It's really hard to get through this. I should have recorded, and of course, of all times, now with the Diamond Dogs, it's like, oh yeah, now we can record. It's like, ah, shit, So my voice is not 100%. Especially with the coughing fits and stuff like that. I'm actually trying to keep myself from coughing as much as possible. This is going to be very short, by the way, because I want to keep my voice so I can actually do other stuff, and so I'm not ruining the whole thing by. So I wouldn't call it a podcast, kind of like a short little audio video type deal to explain why, and just a little bit tidbits everywhere. Of course, I called it let's start with Dragon Ball Super. I did call it that. I do believe I said on the other podcast, or the last week, that because it was obvious, because Frieza said this reminds me of last time on Namek. And I'm like, last time on Namek, which one had Frieza pinned? I'm like, oh no, wait a minute. It was because Goku gave Frieza energy, and of course I called it Frieza gave Goku energy. I really don't know what Frieza's intentions are. I mean, there is something going on with this. I don't know. I mean, could he? The thing is, could he use Goku as a leverage? Could he be like? He already is. He's been sneaking around doing stuff, beating up the lesser things. But he's not stupid. He knows he can't beat Jiren. So he's like, okay, Goku, you. I don't know. I really don't know what this plan is through the whole thing. But seeing that Ultra Instinct form, I'm still watching it, like just taking it all in, the badassness. And of course, we're gonna see that again. Of course, the Kaioken technique was taught to him, and he learned it. Like with Super Saiyan and the other forms of Super Saiyan and stuff like that, he actually, because like the first, if you look back, see, here's that cough. If you look back at Super Saiyan, like he just like instantly got it, and then like when you explaining how you can do it, it's like now it becomes natural, because you've already learned it, And that's true with all Super Saiyans, but with Goku, there's certain techniques, like with the Kamehameha wave and stuff like that, he picks up on. The Kaioken, of course, he was taught, and learned it. But he probably picked it up with ease. He probably, picked up Kaioken just like that. It's, with him, he experiments on stuff. If only he could combine Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and the Ultra Instinct together, I do believe that he could, he could probably beat everybody. I mean, because Vegeta just, I don't know. He can go Super Saiyan Blue and he's got his stuff, but Goku, on the other hand, has Kaioken. He's never dropped Kaioken. I mean, he's only used it for a little bit here and there when he's in base form. But you never really seen him combine Kaioken with Super Saiyan, I don't believe. So with Super Saiyan Blue, he combined it. Pretty much, I think he was trying to adapt the Ultra Instinct, and for him to do that, because he needs speed and stuff like that, and it's a multiplier, it's not like, a special thing. It multiplies you. And to see how Jiren, it's weird how Whis is training Vegeta and Goku to become gods of destruction, so to speak. I know he said that about Vegeta, but I think he said that about Goku, or Goku could be the next angel. I mean, he certainly showed, potential. I mean, Goku's always reaching new heights above everyone else. Even Vegeta. Vegeta's always, like we says, always one step behind. But now, with the Kaioken and the Ultra Instinct, he's like 2 steps behind, if Vegeta can somehow master something like Kaioken and then get to Ultra Instinct, which Vegeta will probably just get the Ultra Instinct, because Goku always has to have something one-up Vegeta. I mean, ever since Resurrection F all the way to that tournament, or that short little tournament, Goku Vegeta have always been even, with the Super Saiyan Blue. With the Kaioken, that's like 1 step further. And then now with Ultra Instinct, boom, that's 2 steps further. So Vegeta will probably just go ahead and get Ultra Instinct. Except for trying to figure out a multiplier, or, or he might even ask Goku, can you teach me the Kaioken technique? Or, or send me the King Kai's planet or whatever. So it's something that's, like Super Saiyan 3, I've always, and because it always occurred to me that Vegeta had the ascended form. He had, what he calls it, a Super Vegeta or whatever. Him and Trunks had the Super Vegetas, or the ascended, the big muscular bone. They had Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. Goku already figured that out somehow, but also figured out Super Saiyan 2. I do believe Goku could go Super Saiyan 2 at that time. So did Gohan. Gohan Super Saiyan 2, and then the Buu Saga. Damn it. Sorry about that. The Buu Saga, of course, you see Vegeta go to Super Saiyan 2. Sort of like, okay, everyone's all caught up now. You got Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, all Super Saiyan 2s. And I know Goten and Trunks all have Super Saiyan 1. So, the kids are just still at Super Saiyan 1 or whatever. But then Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, and it's like, oh shit, he's one up everyone else now. And, of course, Gohan still has his mystic form now. He gained it back, I do believe. I think he lost it. And then finally he got it back. He finally got the mystic Gohan back, which I don't know why they call it that. This is weird, but anyway. So it's something to take in, and of course, watching this episode, the other episode, I was like, why is Goku just looming around? Why is he not just trying to figure out? Hey, I need to figure out how to get Ultra Instinct back. There has to be something, and like everybody else is saying, in the episode, the Spirit Bomb was the trigger, but he don't have to use the Spirit Bomb every so often. There's a couple of times where Goku had to do something, to achieve that form, or like the God form. He had to do that ritual, and then all of a sudden, like, he can do it now, just instantly. Boom. So, and I do believe that this could be I think this could be the one that Beerus thought about, maybe. I don't know. It's just something to, and I think, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm thinking here. But let's move on to Gundam Iron Blood Orphans. In season 2, dude, it's so like, it's like Diamond Dogs. It's like you're watching an anime version of Diamond Dogs. With the big mech. I mean now they have more mechs, but but they have just that one Gundam, and it's so badass that, the way they talk, the way it just seems like it's Metal Gear Solid, the Phantom Pain, and it just seems like they're Diamond Dogs. So, but really not much is going on. I did buy a chat line for the Elgato. I wish I could buy the camera thing, but I don't have that kind of money, and a green screen maybe. But like I said, those would be like the two things. Elgato, hey, sponsor me, man. Come on. I know they're, come on. But there's just a lot of stuff that's been going on. So, and there's going to be behind the scenes of, doing voice acting and stuff. So, don't worry about that. The one things that have been what was it? I totally spaced it. Just there's a lot of things that's been going on, and I'm trying to recap everything from this week. But however, I came across a course of theory. I've been telling you about. I've been working on it, and I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Can't really say much more about it, but I do believe after I forgot to shut that damn thing off. So if you guys are hearing that, it's my water dispenser. It's got like a hot and cold thing. But anyway, yeah, calm your tits. But it's just, of everything going on. God, I'm really spacing it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm forcing myself to do this because yeah. So, I'm actually gonna stop here. I know you guys like what? There's gotta be more. Oh, by the way, before I end this little short thing, there's one thing you gotta look out for is the Video Game Awards. Okay, look out for there. There's something gonna happen. Of course, everybody's like, "Oh my God, there's something gonna happen in Brazil and stuff with Hideo." No, no, it's the Video Game Awards. Sorry about that. And the reason why it's the Video Game Awards is because the Hideo met with Jeff Knightley and Mr. Roberts, who is doing the Metal Gear Solid movie. So either something is going to pop up. Everybody's thinking that the Metal Gear Solid movie is going to, like a teaser is going to pop up. A new Death Stranding trailer. And also possibly either then or a little bit maybe later or sooner, that Konami is going to pop up and say they fixed the nuke tab so we can actually get it. They are aware of the nuke tab. They are definitely aware of it. I mean, a lot of people believe it's broken on purpose. Whether by Hideo or Konami, probably is, probably isn't. We don't really know until we hit that. I mean, I've seen nuke numbers go down and down and down, and I loved it. And then they went a little bit up, and that's because like it went free on the PlayStation Plus. And of course, a lot of people, are like, okay, it's free, I'm gonna get it, download it, and play it. The person, I'm actually gonna make a video, and I'm gonna smash this person to bits on the video. Is that this person came to me and was like telling me that Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain is not playable, like it crashes or something. And I'm like, what? Because I was just on there after they released it on the PlayStation Plus. I mean, so and also like people, I know y'all are wanting truth at the truth, like I know you guys are wanting like video proof of the game and stuff. I've been giving you guys proof here and there, and it's I just don't know. I don't know what to really say about it, because it's just a lot of people, and it might be your internet. I've had a couple times where it was like a server was down or whatever, and I think he even mentioned that it was down or whatever. And I was like, didn't I see something on where it said the server was down, but they fixed it? So it could have been that. And I don't know. This guy just needs to lay off. I mean, I'm not gonna out him, which he's already doing that himself on my Twitter. But the dude called me a troll. I think you're a troll. Why would I be a troll? Okay, trolls. Okay, listen. I have some explaining to do on the troll part. What Hideo does is a form of trolling but it's like a form of good trolling. It's, you know, it's not really trolling in my eyes. I think it's just trickery. You know, he tricks you. You know, he's just mind fuckery going on. The form of trolling is messing with people in ways of pretty much just being an asshole. And or giving out probably false information, you know, like, look at me, I'm a big, you know, big Hollywood person and blah 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 blah, when really I'm not. That, to me, that's a form of trolling. You know, look at me, I'm this, I'm not. I'm not saying stuff that I'm not. You know, stuff I've been putting out are hints towards the theory and stuff like that. I can't just flat out say it because I've been sworn to not do that, or else this person would not even trust me anymore. Or I'm not allowed to go further, or I would probably get in trouble by the companies. And you know, that's all I'm allowed to say, you know, and hint. I can't just like flat out say stuff. And, you know, and I have my form of secrets, you know, I keep. Oh, this is going to be fun to edit. But yeah. I hate trolling. In my opinion, I've been trolled several times, and I hate it. I just don't like it. I don't. It's stupid. It's something that, why would you risk? You know, you're on the biggest media platform ever, and you want to go ahead and troll people for what? Well, what is there to gain from it? Oh, I got this person mad at me, or I got this person blah 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 blah, or whatever. It's like, whoop-de-doo. Okay, then what's next on your stage of life? Troll more people. Right, that's the way to go. And get, like, you know. But as a person put it on there that trolling is nothing more than a hate. They spread hate, which it's true. They do. They spread hate. And the reason why, how they spread hate, is they go around doing this shit to get you so mad and so hyped up. And then when another person comes along, either does the same thing or whatever, and then like it brings out the worst in you. It's violence. It's a violent thing to hate, you know. And not to mention, you know, trolls are like, you know, I don't like this person, I'm going to troll them. Why? What would it benefit you? I mean, the trolls that are out there that troll celebrities and internet personalities and stuff like that, what did you accomplish? They're still there. They're still famous. They're still doing their thing. So what have you accomplished? Nothing. Pretty much you're like a bug on a windshield. Hey, look at me, like, and then, oh, they obstructed my view. Wipe away. So I did a poll for you guys. I just wanted to see. The Reaper Podcast poll. Do you think trolling is good or bad? And I put 3 choices. Trolling is good. Trolling is bad. Who cares about trolling? 43% says trolling is good. 43% trolling says it is bad. And 14% says who cares about trolling. So you pretty much have half and half. You have half of you said that it's bad, and half of you said it was good, and the other person said, who really cares about it? I'm in the line here. Like I said, there is good trolling, but I really don't think it's trolling. Other people call it trolling, but I don't think so. There is bad trolling, definitely. I don't troll. I'm not a troll. I hate trolling. So, oh man, the reason why I do the things I do is not because of trolling. I don't like trolling. I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta say that. I've been called a troll twice in my whole life. One person did call me a trolling person, and I was like, are you kidding me? So I had to address out loud to people. I didn't say no names. I'm like, hey, look, I am not a troll. Why would you think I'm trolling? This is crazy. And that person actually private messaged me and said, hey, look, I'm sorry. I did not mean to call you a troll. I'm really, really sorry. I'm like, that's cool, man. I go, but I'm not that way. I'm not a troll. I hate trolling. It is totally beneath me to do that. And not because, I'm a better person than any person that trolls. No, because in my line of work, in my personal belief, I don't like it. It's beneath me because it's something that's degrading to oneself and to others. I really truly think it's degrading to the person, and if that person really wanted to stop trolling and would stop and want to be taken seriously, he can't be taken seriously anymore, and that's the sad part about trolling. You can't really be taken seriously if you wanted to, because who's going to take you seriously after you've been a douchebag about it, So, so that was the poll, and I appreciate you guys doing the poll on Twitter. If you want to get interactive, be in the polls, do that. That would be awesome. I would love to see that from you guys. I'm one of those. I love to. And I also did a poll, which it ends in 3 days. Ends in 3 days. Apparently, a lot of you guys, it says, what do you want to see in a Metal Gear Solid to be the thing video? Metal Gear Online 3, Nuclear Disarmament / FOB event, or goofing around in the main game. 100% of you said the Nuclear Disarmament FOB. So that's the one thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to try to accommodate in my schedule, another video schedule, for you guys to show me just basically talking to you guys. And basically what the video is going to be is pushing forward on the nuclear disarmament, meaning pushing forward on, like, just opening the nuke tab up, refreshing it and so off, and just me just talking about nuclear disarmament. A lot of people still think it's a cutscene, and for Chapter 3. No, it's not a cutscene for Chapter 3. It's the end of Chapter 2. It's the end for Chapter 2. It's there at what's coming up in Chapter 2. I don't know how much more I could say about it. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and I'm sorry for this whole voice thing. But once I get better, it'll be better, and I'll have Nico back on. I want to get Simon, the vibrator, back on. It'll be like old times. I do kind of miss the debauchery, or debacle we all had. It made it more fun. But thank you guys for listening to this whole short little podcast thing. Like I said, next week I do believe I'll probably feel better, and I will get Nico on here. He actually has a new mic he wants to test out, so yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.